Welcome to Mindful Wanderer. Today, we journey to Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth, where the air freezes, breath turns to ice, and survival is a daily miracle. Here, resilience shapes life, and the cold forges a powerful bond between people and nature. Join us as we explore this breathtaking, unforgiving world. Oymyakon is more than a frozen landscape. It's a testament to human resilience and the deep bond between people and nature. Here, every sunrise is a victory, every moment of warmth a gift, and survival a daily dance with the elements. In Oymyakon we find the warmth hidden within the coldest place on Earth and lessons for us all. Get ready to explore Oymyakon, Siberia, a place where winter never ends and life thrives against all odds. Step into a world of piercing cold, diamond dust, and profound silence. This is your invitation to wander, to witness resilience, and to discover the spirit of Oymyakon. Let the journey begin. Deep in Siberia's Sakha Republic lies Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Here, temperatures have plunged to -67.7 degrees Celsius, colder than Mars. In Oymyakon, winter rules and survival demands true resilience. The geography of Oymyakon is the primary architect of its brutal climate. The village is situated in a valley, flanked by two mountain ranges, the Verkhoyansk Range and the Chersky Range. This topography creates a perfect natural trap for cold air. During the long, dark winter months, dense, frigid air from the surrounding highlands sinks and pools into the Oymyakon Valley. This heavy, cold air becomes stagnant, unable to escape, creating a phenomenon known as a temperature inversion. The air at the bottom of the valley becomes significantly colder than the air on the slopes above, turning the entire region into a natural open-air freezer. This geographical setup is compounded by the village's remoteness from any moderating oceanic influence. Located thousands of kilometers inland, Oymyakon is far from the warming effects of ocean currents that regulate temperatures in many other parts of the world. The vast Eurasian landmass cools down dramatically during winter, and Oymyakon sits right in the heart of this continental cold zone. The result is a climate of pure, unadulterated continental extremity, brutally cold winters, and surprisingly, short but relatively warm summers. This stark contrast between seasons is a defining feature of life in the Sakha Republic. The consequences of this extreme cold are woven into the very fabric of the landscape. The ground beneath Oymyakon is in a state of permafrost, meaning it is permanently frozen in some places to a depth of over 1,500 meters, nearly 5,000 feet. This frozen earth presents immense challenges for construction, agriculture, and even burials. Buildings must be erected on deep piles driven into the permafrost to prevent them from sinking as the heat from the structure thaws the ground beneath. Growing crops is virtually impossible as the soil remains frozen for most of the year, forcing a complete reliance on other food sources. Life in this land of extremes is a constant negotiation with the elements. The landscape itself is both stunningly beautiful and lethally dangerous. The taiga forests of larch trees, the only trees that can survive such low temperatures by shedding their needles, stand like silent, frozen sentinels. Rivers freeze solid, often to their very bottom, creating natural ice roads for transportation. The world is transformed into a monochromatic masterpiece of white and gray, where the silence is broken only by the crunch of snow underfoot, or the eerie crackling sound of one's own frozen breath, a phenomenon locals call the whisper of the stars. Despite the almost alien conditions, Oymyakon is not a desolate, empty wasteland. It is home. A small, steadfast community of around 500 people lives here, their lives intricately adapted to the rhythm of the deep freeze. These are not transient workers or scientists on temporary assignment. These are families who have lived in this region for generations, primarily indigenous Yakuts and Russians. They do not just survive here, they have built a society, a culture, and a sense of identity deeply rooted in their unique and challenging environment. Their existence is a powerful testament to human adaptability and the enduring strength of community. The spirit of the people of Oymyakon is one of remarkable resilience and practicality. Complaints about the cold are rare. Instead, there is a quiet acceptance and a deep understanding of what is necessary to live. Life is communal, and neighbors rely on each other implicitly. A broken-down vehicle or a failing furnace is not just an inconvenience, it can be a life-threatening emergency. The bonds forged in this shared struggle are incredibly strong. People here have a profound respect for nature's power, and have learned to read its signs with an acuity that has been lost in the modern world. For the residents, life goes on with a routine that seems extraordinary to outsiders. They walk, they work, they laugh, and they raise families at the very edge of what seems possible. Their days are governed by the thermometer. Children attend the single village school, but only if the temperature is warmer than -55 degrees Celsius, -67 degrees Fahrenheit. Any colder, and it is deemed too dangerous for them to be outside. This simple rule encapsulates the normalization of extreme conditions. For the people of Oymyakon, a -40 degree day is considered mild, a time to enjoy the warmer weather before the next deep cold spell arrives. This small population carries on traditions that have been honed over centuries. They are hunters, reindeer herders, and ice fishermen, skills passed down through generations that allow them to draw sustenance from the frozen land. Their connection to this place is not just one of survival, it is one of heritage and belonging. To leave Oymyakon would be to leave a part of themselves behind. They are the heart of this frozen world, a warm and vibrant community that proves life can persist and even flourish in the most unforgiving corner of our planet. In a land defined by its profound cold, the name Oymyakon presents a fascinating paradox. The name, derived from the Even language, translates to non-freezing water. This seemingly contradictory name is a direct reference to a unique geological feature, a natural thermal spring located near the village. Even in the depths of a Siberian winter, when the surrounding landscape is frozen solid and temperatures plunge to their lowest, this spring continues to flow. It is a small but vital oasis of liquidity in a world of ice, a testament to the geothermal heat that lies beneath the frozen crust of the earth. This hot spring was originally the reason that reindeer herders and nomads would stop in the valley. It provided a crucial source of water for their herds during the brutal winters, when all other rivers and lakes were encased in thick ice. The availability of this non-freezing water made the location a logical place for a permanent settlement to eventually form. The village of Oymyakon literally grew around this small miracle of nature. The name, therefore, is not an ironic joke but a historical marker, a reminder of the one feature that made life tenable in this incredibly hostile environment. The existence of the spring highlights the complex and often surprising interplay of natural forces at work in Oymyakon. While the atmosphere above is a vortex of sinking cold air, the ground below holds a different kind of energy. This geothermal warmth is a hidden counterpoint to the overwhelming cold on the surface. It is a perfect metaphor for life in the village itself. On the outside, it appears to be a world of pure, unyielding ice. But just beneath the surface, there is a current of warmth, life, and resilience that flows unabated. The paradox of the name reflects the paradox of the place. Today, the thermal spring remains a central part of the village's identity. It serves as a powerful symbol of the hidden resources and unexpected sources of life that can be found even in the harshest environments. It reminds us that nature is never simple, and that even in a place known as the Pole of Cold, there are elements that defy the dominant narrative. Oymyakon, the land of non-freezing water, is therefore a place of profound contrasts, of extreme cold and geothermal warmth, of stark isolation and tight-knit community, and of immense hardship and incredible strength. In Oymyakon, mornings begin with a world encased in crystalline freeze. The cold seeps into every home, breath crystallizes in the air, and even simple tasks become challenges. Checking the thermometer is essential. -60 degrees changes everything. Here, every morning is a ritual of resilience, a calm, deliberate preparation to face the world's coldest inhabited place. In Oymyakon, dressing is survival. Layering starts with wool or synthetic thermals, then insulating sweaters, and finally windproof fur coats. Extremities are protected with thick socks, boots, mittens, and a fur hat. Every layer is chosen for warmth. Your clothing is your shield against the brutal cold. In Oymyakon, where farming is impossible, people survive on a high-protein, high-fat diet, mainly reindeer, horse meat, and fish. Frozen fish, called stroganina, is a local favorite, eaten raw and thinly sliced. This unique diet keeps the community strong in the world's coldest inhabited place. Oymyakon's economy is shaped by its harsh climate. Reindeer herding, hunting, and a vital power plant keep the village alive. Even tourism now brings visitors eager to experience the cold, turning survival into opportunity. In Oymyakon, survival is a collective effort. Neighbors help each other through the harsh cold, sharing resources and support. Social life centers around the home, with families gathering to share warmth, meals, and laughter. Education continues despite the cold, with children braving extreme temperatures to attend the village's only school. The school is a pillar of the community, nurturing resilience and knowledge for the next generation. Oymyakon's winter is a world in monochrome. Snow blankets the land for months, transforming it into a stark, tranquil landscape of white and gray. Siberian larches stand as silent sentinels, their bare branches coated in rime ice, adapting to the cold. Rivers freeze into smooth highways, echoing with the groans of shifting ice. In this silent, ever-changing world, beauty whispers, inviting awe and quiet reflection. In Oymyakon's profound cold, even breath becomes magical, freezing instantly, creating the whisper of the stars. On calm nights, diamond dust floats in the air, sparkling like millions of tiny jewels under the winter sun or streetlights. These phenomena turn a simple walk into a journey through a celestial cloud, revealing beauty in the world's coldest place. Life in Oymyakon isn't just about people. The taiga and tundra are home to resilient wildlife. Yakutian horses, reindeer, wolves, and Arctic foxes, all adapted to survive the brutal cold. Their presence adds wonder to the frozen landscape, a reminder that life endures side by side with humans at the very edge of existence. In the darkness of Siberian winter, the sky above Oymyakon becomes a canvas for the aurora borealis, a breathtaking, magical spectacle. Curtains of light shimmer and dance, transforming the cold night into a vibrant theater. For locals, this fleeting beauty is a reminder that even in the deepest freeze, there is wonder and hope. Oymyakon's legendary cold isn't just a fluke, it's the result of a perfect geographical trap. The village sits deep in Siberia, far from any ocean's warming influence. Without the ocean to moderate temperatures, Siberia's landmass loses heat rapidly in winter. Oymyakon lies in a U-shaped valley surrounded by the Verkhoyansk and Chersky mountain ranges. Cold, dense air sinks from the mountains and pools in the valley, unable to escape. The mountains act as walls, trapping this frigid air and creating a stagnant, super-chilled microclimate. This is called a cold air pool, leading to powerful temperature inversions. In Oymyakon, the valley floor can be 20 degrees colder than the slopes above. Warmer air above acts like a lid, locking the cold in place. This unique topography, combined with its continental location, creates a natural freezer. The result, Oymyakon is the coldest inhabited place on Earth, not by chance but by design. Geography and climate work together here to create a world of relentless cold. It's a dramatic example of how landforms can shape the fate of a place. Surviving Oymyakon's cold demands extraordinary adaptation from the human body. The first defense is vasoconstriction. blood vessels narrow to keep warmth near vital organs, but this increases frostbite risk in extremities. Locals quickly recognize frostbite's warning signs, a skill essential for survival. Generations here may have led to higher metabolic rates, burning more calories to generate heat. Their traditional high-fat, high-protein diet fuels this internal furnace. Breathing in air at -50 degrees is dangerous. Nasal passages and scarves help warm each breath. Even simple acts like breathing become survival strategies. Psychological adaptation is just as vital. Residents respect the cold, plan carefully, and develop mental resilience. They learn to stay calm and methodical, knowing panic can be deadly. Over time, discomfort becomes routine, and mental fortitude grows. Survival here is a blend of biology, culture, and mindset. The people of Oymyakon are living proof of human adaptability. In this frozen world, every breath and every step is a triumph over nature. Oymyakon's extreme cold makes it a living laboratory for science. Meteorologists study the Siberian high and temperature inversions using sensors throughout the valley. Data from Oymyakon improves global weather models and our understanding of atmospheric patterns. Biologists examine how humans adapt to such cold, offering insights for treating hypothermia and preparing astronauts for space. Engineers test materials and technology here. If it works in Oymyakon, it works anywhere. Everyday life provides real-world data on resilience and innovation. The challenges of Oymyakon drive scientific discovery and technological progress. This village is where human ingenuity meets nature's harshest test. In Oymyakon, resilience is a way of life. Every task, fetching water, starting a car, is a victory over the cold. The people here don't see themselves as victims but as partners with their environment. Their strength is quiet, humble, and deeply rooted in community. Hardship strips life to its essentials: warmth, food, shelter, and togetherness. This clarity fosters gratitude for simple things: a working heater, a shared meal. The cold forges patience, resourcefulness, and pride. Living here is a daily lesson in adaptation and self-reliance. The people of Oymyakon show that adversity can build strength and unity. Their story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. In the world's coldest village, endurance becomes identity. Here, strength is not just survival, it's a celebration of life against the odds. Life in Oymyakon is a constant dialogue with nature. Every breath in the cold is a reminder of fragility and resilience. Survival here demands mindfulness and living in the present. Lighting a fire is both necessity and ritual, a symbol of hope and defiance. The weak winter sun is greeted with reverence, each sunrise a small miracle. People here are deeply connected to the land, taking only what they need and wasting nothing. Their relationship with nature is built on respect and gratitude. Community bonds are strong, forged by shared hardship and mutual reliance. In this frozen world, comfort and safety are precious gifts. The people of Oymyakon embrace nature's lessons, finding meaning in every challenge. Their existence is a blend of practicality and spirituality. Here, every day is a celebration of life's endurance and beauty. Oymyakon's cold brings a silence that is almost sacred. Snow muffles sound, creating a world where even a footstep is profound. The absence of noise offers rare tranquility and space for introspection. In this stillness, people connect with their thoughts and the rhythms of nature. The landscape becomes a place for meditation and clarity. Peace here is earned through resilience and respect for the environment. The quiet is a reward for hard work and careful living. It's a unique joy found only in the heart of struggle. Oymyakon teaches that peace can be found in the harshest places. The frozen silence is a sanctuary for the soul. Even in the coldest corners of earth, beauty and serenity endure. Here, strength and peace are found in the embrace of winter's stillness. Oymyakon, the coldest place on Earth, is more than frozen landscapes. It's a testament to human spirit and resilience. Here, warmth is found in community, tradition, and the beauty of life thriving against all odds. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey. Stay curious and keep wandering.